Socks from Santa was born from the idea that came from actually a CBC News story last winter. They talked about what people need in shelters, and it was about a shelter. They interviewed people in shelters in Toronto, and they highlighted what really is needed is warm, dry socks. And it's something that you can reflect on, and it's like how much we can take for granted, warm, dry socks, when most people, I think, change their socks every day. They don't wear the same ones. And so we contacted different shelters, and we narrowed it down to 5 prominent shelters in the city, and we discovered that people do donate in the city, but a lot of people living with one pair of socks and one pair of underwear. Socks from Santa was a natural extension for the Christmas season.
Well, our young women there's a wide variety of young women, so they like any kind of socks, I think would be helpful. They appreciate things that people give from the community. When we tell them, people that don't know you, donated these socks, so they wanted you to have warm socks, they are very touched by that.
We're always in need of different types of toiletries, so the day-to-day stuff, toothbrushes, toothpaste, towels, things of that nature. Anything that has to do with winter is always accepted as well, so winter jackets, hats, mitts, scarves, things of that nature are always very helpful as well.
Socks are very important. A nice, dry, warm pair of socks are something that many of us take for granted. We just reach to our desk drawer in the morning, but not when you're living in a downtown shelter. It can often be something you're putting on a damp pair from the night before when you've been out on the street. So what a gift that in the morning someone can look forward to a fresh, clean pair of socks to start their day inside a pair of boots or shoes.
There's always at this time of the year needs for holiday gifts for some of the young children within the YMCA family, and also providing just volunteer services.
So we go through a lot of toiletries, shampoos, body wash, lotions, toothbrush, toothpaste, but also towels and face cloths on a daily basis, as well as blankets, single sheets, comforters, nightgowns, slippers, and the other thing besides socks is underwear.
Between our men's shelter, our women's shelter, our supportive living, we have at least 500 people sleeping in our facilities every night. Plus, we have a clothing hamper where anybody from the community in need can come in. So we have a lot of single mothers visiting us. Unfortunately, we have a lot of kids coming into the clothing hamper. I mean, they just don't have the resources to get those warm clothes. And so they're relying on us and community members like yourselves to provide.
We live in an incredibly giving city, which is fantastic. And there's a tremendous amount of compassion on behalf of residents to want to help. But there's also a tremendous amount of need. Having Carlingwood really step up and try and use the Christmas season to highlight that need is great. The need exists all year long, but this gives us an opportunity to really showcase it. So to the mall and to the partners, I want to say thank you, and certainly appeal to residents to come down to Carlingwood Mall. The beautiful tree in the food court is going to be adorned, I understand, with tags. So we'll take some tags, we'll go out, buy some socks, and see how many people we can warm up this winter.
So what we want to accomplish is to bring in 2,000 pair of socks, because if your feet aren't warm, you're not warm.